Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we're going to talk Siege. Siege number 2. What does it look like for my clan? What am I doing personally? I'm going to show you some of my battles as well today, some of my teams. And probably more importantly, we're going to try and help out Raid Shadow Legends. So they've said here back on their last Raid Digest, Siege is our newest feature. While some of the balancing may seem a bit off the mark, we are dedicated to making this game mode as fun and rewarding as possible. That's why we will closely monitor everything that happens on Siege over the next few launches, analyzing data and all the Siege related feedback shared by the community and making appropriate adjustments along the way. So this video, we're going to try and help with that. I'd rather it wasn't just a, Siege is crap comment. Let's just understand what would we want from this game mode and give us some of that feedback down below. I'm going to give you some of my thoughts in this video, but have a moment to think and like, what would you like to see from it? Or are you just kind of like, you know what, there's too much to do in the game and that's why I don't like Siege? Because honestly, if you play it at its minimal level, it's probably, I don't know, half an hour of your time over a 2-week period or whatever. So I don't think there's too much to do kind of argument really reigns true for me. I don't think that's that valid. So anyway, they say here, we encourage you to keep posting further feedback on Siege. And then they go on and talk about what's going on. How do you get victories and stuff like that. So let me show you my Siege. And I'm in a clan that is pretty damn active. Yes, Raid, let me get into the game. Any Trunder in there? No. Okay, I'm in a clan that's pretty damn active. And you can see here, we've got 5,000 points, which is max points already. There's another 2 hours, 51 minutes. We have, as far as I know, we have completely wiped the enemy out. Everything's gone. After this siege, OBV are going to have to repair every single building they own. They are wrecked at this point. My clan, as I say, we're an active clan. We're one of the higher clans. We are pretty wrecked. Like, we are pretty much wrecked at this moment. Can I see how many, and I'll get into a battle report in a minute. Can I see how many times the enemy have got left to attack? My post got hard wrecked. I think it's in one battle. I don't think I defended anything. And then my defense got hard wrecked as well. I think again in one battle. What would we love, Raid? I'd love to hit replay and see why my defense was so trash. I'd love to see the reasons that I lost. Also, if we don't win a fight, we'd love to hit replay and find out why. That would infinitely improve this game mode. Infinitely improve that one thing, by the way. So I think, as far as I can see here, we have got one thing standing with 2 defenses to go. Is that right? I think that's right. I think basically if they take out these 2 defenses, are we totally wrecked as well? Are we in draw mode if that happens? I think we are. I think we are. As far as I understand it, let's see, they're at 4,450. Go back to that thing. A mana shrine is worth 500 points. So that would make them 4,950. Where's the extra 50 points? There must be a post. Yeah, a post here as well. So at the moment, SPX is holding the fort, but I don't know if anyone's tried to battle that one. And Red No Blue and Duke Jeff are basically holding it off for us. They will be the reasons we win if the enemy don't come in and take down these 2 points. But even if we win, which I think it's going to be the last time in the current format at the level we're at that we can straight outright win. Because I think every other fight will be a draw. I just think it's going to be a draw. Offense is so much easier than defense. And especially if all of your stuff is destroyed. How does it not end up a draw? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that just doesn't make sense at the moment. And, you know, do we get too many offense battles? Should there be a point scoring per attack instead? So you get points for taking out buildings, and then any attacks you've got left, you should have to go against one of the stronghold defenses and beat it, I think, and get points for each attack. You should get points for your mana shrine battle. So that's where I'm at now. There's nothing left to kill. I've got 1 attack left, which is totally useless. I don't need it. I did my 2 attacks. Don't know if I can show you. How do I show you my battle report here? Defense victories. This is actually quite interesting. Defense victories, attack victories. This is for my team. So I had 0 defense victories. I did my 2 attacks. Rank it by florins donated. Okay. Yeah. Do I see anything else interesting? No, not really. Not really. So yeah, I feel like there's just like a level of detail. If I'm a clan leader and I want to know who's doing stuff, where people are failing, I just feel like there's a lack of user interface here to really help the team plan and all that type of stuff. But anyway, yeah, we've got mana shrines to attack at this point. Now, if you don't know, you should go in and attack the enemy's mana shrines, every single one that you can. Every single one is going to give you florins. Okay, so if I go in here against work with this disgusting team, I basically need to bring something that can take down the Yikers teams. But you can only use, it says here, you can only use each offensive attack twice. So against the mana shrines, you've actually got 12 battles to do if you take down their mana shrine and start to do the re-battles. And which means you need 6 different teams, which is a lot, actually. So I just want to... Oh, that's close. Okay. Hoping this is just a straight nuke. Oh, it is a straight nuke. Okay, so we then need to... Oh, yeah, I was forgetting about this. I've then got to deal with you. Can I get a clutch, provoke? Oh, the resist. Just soften her down a bit. Ultimate Death Knight doing Ultimate Death Knight things. And again. So we want to try and kill you. Get my extra turn and try and kill you. Okay, so yeah. I used most of that team already in an offense. So basically, if I go into a rebattle now, I don't think I should be able to use this team. Or maybe I can. Maybe I use different champs. But anyway, you can only use each offensive team twice. But you want to basically do all of the rebattles on both mana shrines, because that's how you get these florins, and florins is how you try and set your whole kind of squad up to win. And that's something which I think the first siege a lot of people didn't do. And we could see in the kind of like reporting here, you know, in terms of florins donated, most of my group got pretty much maximum florins. I attacked everyone. I didn't beat all of the mana orbs. I didn't beat all of the defenses last time. I think I lost to like 1 or maybe 2 out of the 12. And then yeah, obviously donated to the clan. So what we're doing in terms of setup is we're trying to upgrade our stronghold before we do anything else. But it's going to be really tough now because everything, as I say, is wrecked to the point where we have to repair the stronghold before we can upgrade it. And I don't think we're going to have enough florins to repair anything else, which means that all of the bonuses from everything else just kind of like falls to the wayside. And as I say, I can't see a world where we don't get multiple draws all over the place. Draws, draws, draws. I just don't see how that's going to be possible to avoid. And that's for me that, like, anyone who does competitive gameplay, draws are actually quite frustrating, especially when the draw means nobody gets the victory chest. Just seems like it's bizarre to me. Defend your clan shrine to earn rewards. So we could get a little bit, basically, I think we've got all of the rewards we could get for offensive stuff coming in. But defensive stuff, I mean, defense is so much harder than offense. So much harder that, damn, I just can't see a world where these victory chests are handed out a lot. Don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What are you seeing in your current siege? Is it similar to mine, or is it one? Because the thing is, it's either one-sided, like my previous siege, where we just wrecked the enemy and they couldn't really do a lot to us at all, or I feel like it's a draw. Like, I don't think there's going to be that. I don't know. I just can't see a world where, you know, most of my team have still got an attack left because we didn't need them. It's almost like there's too many attacks that you can do. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I've got an attack left, I should have to hit something And if I don't win with it, that should have cost my team. And if everybody in your clan is doing that, there will be winners. For sure, there will be winners. Because there'll be inactive people. There'll be people that just don't have the arena skill set to understand what they should bring. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I wouldn't be able to beat some of the, possibly anyway, some of the garrison defenses, I think. Like if that's where they've put their like strongest people, this is our offense. How do I say yeah? So, you know, I think some of these defenses would have been really challenging to beat for me. But I didn't even have to worry about that because I was off doing another part of the map. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Could I have beaten this one? Not sure, with the +4s and that going on. So I think if I'm forced to have to get involved in some of these harder fights, then there will be a victor. There has to be, because the strongest team will out. But at the moment, I don't know. It's like draw city, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it's worth it. I don't know. Like the victory chest is a nice place to get yourself a primal shard and some of this good gear, the feral gear, which is really strong. Obviously, this champion over time. How long is it going to take to get this champion if there's just draw city going on? Don't know. It just feels like there's a lot that needs to be just tweaked here to really make it a good event. I actually think the rebattle thing is quite good and quite interesting, but are you going to be able to use the mana orbs here if all your buildings are wrecked anyway? Like that for me, the fun element of the siege, which I think Raid have done well, is let's put conditions on areas of the map. Yeah, so if you've activated the bonuses, then you've got a fight that could be quite interesting. But if you've got to pay for that all the time, and the building's got to be repaired to do that, and you've got to add the florins to repair it, and all of these steps before you can actually activate the fun, then you can't activate the fun. Like I feel like Raid are missing the trick on you've created areas that can be really interesting, but you're putting this gate behind those areas. And if you open that gate, I think actually it's way more fun. It's way more fun. You've got almost like this roguelike mode within Siege, and then you've built something quite cool. But yeah, I don't know. At the moment, there's too many reasons why it's just it just needs adapting. There's too many reasons, and multiple people drawing is the worst one of them for me. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to hit some mana shrines up and grab myself some of these beautiful mana orbs. And yeah, all I need is basically 6, 7, I guess 7 good arena full sets of teams to get this done well. That's all. Do I go for Block Revive here? Yeah. And then we go for the wreckage of Big Boy. Yes. Oh no. Should have block revive this fella, not her. What am I doing? What an idiot. What PvP noob I am. Can I go again? That locked my team out. Oh man. Anyway, I'm going to behave like an absolute noob in PvP for the next half an hour or so. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below.